Hi everyone, this is Paul Lange from Disciplined Trading Strategies with this week's Trade of the Week video. This is for the week ending 10/18 of 2020. The stock was SLB, Schlumberger, and the date was on the 16th. That was Friday. This strategy was based on a Tier 2 gap with an entry on a 1-minute DTS breakdown play, quasi-sell setup, anticipation a little bit. I'll show you the entry in just a minute. And the management was simple: reward to risk 2.9 to 1. It was entered around 10 o'clock and held the back half all day. Kind of a no maintenance, let it go type of trade for the back half. Before we get going, as usual, events this week at DTS. A couple of great things this week. Number one, the educational special event is going to be on Wednesday the 21st. It's called Probabilities in Technical Trading. It's really probabilities and math, but that gets a little tough to fit all that. You can read about it. You can click on anywhere you want and read more about it if the link is live. And that will be on Wednesday. If you're a member, you will automatically get your invite. If you're not a member, hop over to the DTS homepage and you'll see where you can become a member. Then also on Friday is going to be a course that everyone is invited to. It is the first part of the DTS seminar program, but I invite all DTS members free to attend this. You can read more about it again by clicking. It is Friday afternoon, starting at 12:30, ending at 5. Any questions, feel free to email Paul or services@disciplinedtradingstrategies.com. On with the trade. SLB daily chart looked like this the day before the trade. It had gapped down that morning, so that after the day of the trade, it looked like that. Here's the hourly chart, which was fairly key in figuring this. You can tell on the hourly chart, for those of you that know a little about what I do, this was a Tier 2 gap, not a Tier 1. And that's largely because of where it landed here on the hourly chart. It actually rallied initially, and on some other trades I would have tried to get it short up here. On this one, can't do that because of the rating of the gap. It turned out it would have worked, but it was a lower odds thing, ended up entering lower in the pattern. We can see that a little better here on the 15-minute chart. There is that quick rally, then it rallied back, rolled over, and entered right in there. Entry 1551, stop 1567. And 2 targets taken. Good target taking, one on a sharp decline just before lunch. It bounced after that a little bit, not too much. And then second one was a hold till close. It trailed out just before close a little bit at 1497. Better, you can see on the 2-minute chart. I use this because it shows the best detail for what I want to show you here. The entry came right in there. So it wasn't earlier. It could have maybe been earlier at one point. This is what I actually called a moment in time. I'll probably use this one to talk about a little bit on Wednesday because it's that moment in time type concept. And the entry, I knew this was going to move big in one of the 2 directions. I presumed it was down. You don't always know the direction sometimes, but I do know this is a focal point where it's going to take off from, and the entry turned out to be relatively perfect. Used a little more stop than I needed to for a little security. And you can see from there the drop. Target 1 was a nice target, and target 2 is off the chart there to the right. As usual, these trades done in the DTS Trading Room. We get together every morning around 9 o'clock. You have a watch list in front of you that I've sent to you, and we review, pick the favorites, try to hit the favorites early in the day. Sometimes we let them go for the day when they're appropriate, like this trade was. Any questions, hop over to the DTS website. You can find out how to become a member of the DTS Trading Room. You can always email me if you have any questions. Until next time, this is Paul for DTS. Good trading, everybody.